Interesting. All right, so we have a broken redirect. Classic. What a way to start the morning. Okay, handle redirects. We want admin redirects. And let's see here. If we get to this point, we know we're authenticated. So we can come here and we can say if event.route.id dot equals slash return redirect. Let's see here. Return redirect to 302, and this will go to slash admin. What up, Buffy? Not found. Route ID is null. Okay, so that's an easy one to fix. So you can come down here and change that to null. There we go. Good morning, JMS. From dead. One thing I know I need to do right now, while I'm thinking about it, is remove the notifications panel. So that's going to be under lib. It's refreshing that console.log will always be relevant. Facts. You will never take my console log from me. Not losing, no. Yeah, we can get rid of this guy right here. We don't need that. Which should remove that from here. Yeah, perfect. Okay. So we got this view working yesterday. And clicking into one of these should work. Clicking back redirects to clients. Alcohol till we hung them home for Christmas and each night have some. So before we get into the client, let's make our activity table, our event table that has to go in here. What up, Pointer? Let's see here. Lazy. Great. All right, so let's go to routes, authenticated main, and then admin. And this page, yeah, here we go. So in here, we want to grab, we need a layout. In fact, we could just do, no, we do want this. Layout.server.ts. And this is going to be a load function. Let's grab circles. And we can just copy this. And we'll go into here, paste that in there. And we want to get the user. We don't need any of this. change in there. Okay, so then we need the, I think I saved a query for this. Queries. Get advisor users, get activity log by user ID. I'm not even gonna worry about paginating this. We can paginate this when it becomes a problem. And we can paginate it in the UI for now and just like load all the data. Get activity log, select from activity event. And we want to actually do a order by activity event dot created at, and that needs to be ascending. Dated at, order by columns, omit. Yeah, okay, so we want descending. All right, so we have the activity log, and I guess we can call this activity events. And then we can go back over to our load, and we will do const activity event equals await get activity events dot execute. Do we have this typed correctly? I swear we had a type for this somewhere. Yeah, we do. I knew it. In fact, I guess we could just even do export async function get activity log. And this will return a read-only activity event. And it'll be a promise. And we'll do the same thing here. Return get activity events. Damn it, I did the same thing. Events dot. Should I be able to call execute on that? Oh, because it's the same name. Whatever, we'll call it get all. There we go. And what is this not happy about? User signs up is not assignable to type user completes. Do I have this typed incorrectly? User signs up. Dude, Motion City soundtrack is amazing. I love them. It's like my favorite band for like going for a walk on like a fall day. I am not Bay Area. I'm on the East Coast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. User verifies email. User signs up. User completes onboarding assessment. User verifies email. User uploads metric report. Metric report reviewed. I think I can just cast this, and it's going to be fine for now. I do not feel like fighting the type system. Really? What? And tuple literals. Oh, right. Whatever. It's weird that I can't get that typed. We could write a Zod parser to run. It's because the payload's not typed. It's JSON. Do we want to write a Zod parser for this? Not really. Gonna be honest. Yeah, this is fine. I'm willing to cut a corner here. Import activity event. Star as activity events. And then we'll come down here and we can say activity events. Await activity events dot get all. And then we'll return that activity events. And we can come here, D2G, and what are the options? I know I put a option on here to behavior, redirect or error. Forget what the default is. Let's redirect. Yeah, we can keep that. In fact, we don't even need to load the user here because we have that already happening in our hooks. All right, so we have that there. So let's add in our layout dot svelte. And in here, we're going to go and grab the same thing in our, that's the layout there. We basically want the same sort of layout that one of these pages would have, which it doesn't look like we have that. So I guess we could make that a page.server rather than a layout. So let's change that to page. And we'll come in here. It does. It inherits layouts from parent directories, but you can opt out, but we don't need to do that. Great. All right, now when we get in here, we should be able to get, what is the API for this? I forget this every time I do it. Server Svelte right here. That's what we want. This will be, yeah, layout data. Wow, that was lag. I'm pretty sure this should be a /. And then in here, it should be page data, page server data. And you tell all your friends. Oh, sorry, keyboard. So yeah, it works like Next, where child layouts and pages inherit the layouts from above them, but you can also opt out, but I haven't had to do that yet. Yeah, we want this. You tell my friends. And then we want to do a @render children. And this should be typed as, I'm actually surprised that that's not typed. Bun run build. Mr. Dave SNX, the biggest NeoVim detractor in the world. You know, chat, when I onboard junior devs onto my team, I like to set them up for success. And I also like giving them examples of how not to act. And I point them at unsuccessful engineers like Dave SNX. And I say, do not be like him. It is a fruitless path. Why is my page data? There we go. Now we got activity events. Yeah. What up, Kraut? Oh my God. All right, keyboard. I need your stance on Tailwind, because if you are a fan of Tailwind, Dave is not an ally. Activity log.ts. Activity log. Activity events card. Change.svelte. I like anything that makes CSS just work. Yeah, I'm sorry to ruin Dave for you, but let me hold on. Let me open up where is this gonna load? I should probably open this off screen. I don't know I don't want to dox anybody. I mean, he is a handsome devil. Look at this guy. You can't say that Dave's not a handsome looking fella. That's where he gets you, though. He ropes you in with his charming good looks and his interest in functional programming and OCaml, and then he hits you. He hits you with it. Just the betrayal of I use VS Code and I hate Tailwind. And then once he drops it on you, this is the look you get. He's like, I got him. I fucking got him. Now you may be asking, why do I have pictures so ready of Dave? And to that, I ask, why do you not have pictures ready of Dave? What up, Suyash? Oh, we were talking about you, Dave. I was saying that when I onboard junior devs to my team, I like to give them examples of developers that they should not act like, and you are the core example. Could you please just drop several pictures? Yeah, I'll get a Google Drive posted with all my secret pictures of Dave. Actually, we should copy the other table. See you, keyboard. We want, this is the wrong page. Oh no, that's not the right. This is the one we want. Yoink G. This is going to take activity events, and this will be a activity. I'm so inconsistent with how I freaking define arrays. It's kind of embarrassing. Can delete all these helper functions, don't need any of that. There's going to be activity events, and then our header is going to be, needs to be more like a list. Than a table. What does an activity event have on it? We've got, yeah. It's just going to have a message and a date. Yeah. So this will be 2 rows. This will be activity events. What, like, This is one thing I don't understand what's happening with my LSP. When I write Svelte and my autocomplete comes up, it drops me in like the middle of the list rather than at the top, and it drives me bonkers. And I don't know how it decides to do that. I thought I did, because remember I've complained about this a dozen times now. All right, we're gonna go write a toString on this stuff. All right, so that should give us a decent looking table. We need a icon, so let's go to Lucide charts. And we need a icon for some sort of events. Event. Log. I like that one. Logs. Great. Logs. And this will be change word logs. And we'll say this is activity log. And this is going to be activity, and this will be date. So that should really go there. And then in here, this will be, do we have like a format date? Did I do anything with dates yet? I swear we have to have a table where we did this before. So we don't really need children here. We're instead going to render activity events card, and this needs activity events. Will be data.activity events. I swear. All right. Why do we have a internal server error? Because the server's not running. That would make sense. That would make a lot of sense, chat. Okay, so we got an activity log. Great. In fact, that doesn't need to be titled activity log. That can just be titled activity and we'll say this will be message rather than activity. Yeah. Okay. And really we want to do on the page.server, we want to say this is going to be, what is that freaking function? It is depends. Is that what it's called? Yeah. And we'll call this depends. And this will be, the key will be activity elements. Or not elements, events. Then up here, we will say, we'll write an effect. And it'll be a, yeah, let's just do this. Const interval equals set interval. And in here, we're going to invalidate activity events. And that will do every 5 seconds. In fact, I can probably use effect here. No, I can't. Whatever, we'll just do 5,000, and then we need to return a cleanup function, which will be clear interval.
Functions describe the world.
Thank you for the follow, Knock. How we doing? Welcome to stream. All right, let's go to our activity client, and then we want to do a export function to message, I guess. And we'll take a event, which will be an activity event. And we're going to do a old switcheroo on the type. And hopefully the LSP gives me some nice, there we go. All right, we're gonna wanna see what the payload is on each of these. User signs up. So here, let's return, we'll say get user full name, and this will have event.payload.user signed up. Easy. Return. User completes onboarding assessment. Where is that at? Ooh, we can make that a link. We can. Maybe we need to make this a component instead, or a snippet. I think we do. What up, Noons? Long time no see. What up, Dota? All right, so we probably do want this to be a snippet rather than what we're doing here. So let's take that and we'll go back to our component. Is this Ren? Let's go. Alright, I forget how to do this snippet thing. I always forget the syntax of this. Here we go. It's just a snippet function. Snippet, and this will be message. And this is going to take a event, which is an activity event. And div. Is that how this works? I'm clearly doing something incorrect. What's the syntax? So go find that again. Whoa, that's not what we want. Snippet. You're doing it in Go, Noons? Nice. I'm not gonna do advented code this year. Nice. I just I have fun like the first week, and then it's just a time sink, and I have so much other stuff I need to do and want to do that like I'm just not gonna do it this year. And that's what we call personal growth and character development, chat. Realizing that you don't actually have fun doing. Okay, so we close the function like that. So let's just copy that. This will be message. And this will be change in here, activity event. I'll just call this event. Okay, here we go. And now we can take, I 100% just nuked my buffer on this one. Can I get this back? Yeah. We'll throw this in here just as a thing to have. So we want this to be, I don't know, let's throw this in a span, right? And in here, we'll close out the span. Where did Sonner come from? That, this freaking... And we'll say... This is gonna turn into disgusting. Svelte doesn't have any sort of switch, right? Sonardies. Can I do else if? Yeah, I can. Okay. We could do that. We could do that. In fact, this doesn't even need to be, all right. This doesn't need to be an event, that can be activity event. And then in here, this is just gonna be really annoying, I suppose. And we'll just do this. This is a family-friendly stream if we need to be. I can't switch in here, so it's just gonna be annoying if event dot type equals, I don't know, user sign. I don't know why I don't have autocomplete here. Do I get a type error here? Okay, at least get a type error. Just the LSP doesn't. And then we're gonna have these else if event.type. Yeah, okay, that's how we're gonna do this. Really annoying, but this will be get user full name. Let's put in some backtickies. And this will have that. And this will be event.payload.user signed up. In fact, we can make this a link. We can come here and we can say href equals /admin/ client / do something like this, and this will have event.payload .user.id, and then we can close that, right? No, that needs to be here. Close the A tag. This will be get user full name, and this will take event. Yeah. Signed up. And then we do else if event.type equals user verifies email. And we drop into here. We're gonna do basically the same thing. Verified. Yep, did my editor just froze. Really? What is the, I forget my keybinds for this all the time. Rotate is going to be something like that. Yeah. Am I? Okay. We're just going to run updates now that I just got thrown off from this. Let's go make sure that's recovered though.
Speaks the gospel of the camel. I speak the gospel of the dunes.
Thank you,
The sand is in my veins.
I appreciate you.
Come ride a camel with me today.
Okay, yeah, we should be good there. All right, let's update Ghosty, and we'll update Nix while we're here. No, I enjoy your banter. Imagine pairing it's worse. That just crashed Ghosty. Z kick. Let's come in here and we're just gonna do a Nix fleet update and we're gonna pull, push, and then we're gonna do a Nix flake update. My plan is to pair at 2 to 3 hours a day. Nice. I do love a good pairing session, to be honest. What do you do for work, or like what do you work on at work? Full stack, but to be honest, way better at back end. Yeah, I don't like DevOps stuff. What tech stack do you work in? Working for a global manufacturing company? Nice. DWC. Oof. Do you have any opportunities to like try things like F#? Would that be palatable? I would totally write F# if I could. Gotcha. DWB. I love this about Ghosty. I know we talked about this earlier this week, but this is so nice that I don't have to blur my screen when that's up. I see a bucket in the room. Yeah, you know it's me. I thought I fixed this. Okay, I did. Great. It's just old stuff cached. get mad. Right now we are heavily invested in testing. It's just a lot of work to add them. Dude, when testing needs to be so painless that, yeah, if you can't make testing painless, it's never gonna work well. The hell of it. Like having a not confusing and easy to use dependency injection framework is important. Having everything be, especially mocks, be explicit is important. Not mocking too much, focusing on integration tests. I have a lot of thoughts on tests. Getting mad. All right, let's see here. Let's just run lazy to get updates. The world, he just getting mad. Okay. And we'll go back to our, what was it called? Activity events card. Okay. Did I bump the size up already? This is 22. So let's bump the font up again. There we go. Front end is just a mess to test. Haven't really seen good answers. Yeah, I'm kind of in the boat that really the only valuable front end tests for UI testing. I think it's very possible to test UI. Like I think you can integration test if you separate your like actual UI from the business logic and everything else, like testing that becomes more like testing on the back end. But like you need things like Playwright to make it worthwhile. And that just takes discipline. Yeah, it's really about discipline. Not even the discipline, like the discipline of just writing tests isn't good enough. It has to be the discipline of writing good tests, which is much harder. Annie, you're okay. Are you okay? Are you okay, Annie? Come in there, do this. Why? That doesn't seem right. User verifies email. It's right there. Oh, we already looked at it. Ha! User completes onboarding assessment. And this will be client slash... In fact, we should make this onboarding. I know this isn't a real link yet, but it will be. Actually, completed their onboarding assessment. And this can be an A, href equals that. And we'll do /A there. Yeah, and this will be /admin /onboarding assessment. And then this will be event.payload.assessment ID. The leeches guy coding in Scala is kind of eye-opening. I think he's writing it in a functional style. His hot reload is extremely fast. I don't know what you're talking about, Dota. Can you give me extra context there? And the last one should be user uploads. I guess we can filter out. User uploads metric report. Uploaded a new progress or metrics report, I guess. Okay, I think that's what we want. What the fuck is a snippet? It's like a snippet is like another component in the same file, bad cop. And also, what up, bad cop? It's been a hot minute. Leeches is an open source chess website that competes with chess.com. Oh, gotcha. I don't like snippets. Well, you know what? I can't help you. It's okay. Render at render message event. And then we need to get a date. Do we have a table that has dates in it anywhere else? What's the difference between each if statement, just the function that's called in the anchor tag? The message is slightly different, and this will narrow the type. So each of these events has different payloads. So if we look at like this, each of these types here, I like define a payload. So for the user completes onboarding assessment activity event, the payload is a user and assessment ID. And by checking the type, it will narrow what the payload type is, because an activity event is essentially a union of all the events, and the discriminator is the type key. So the type system can look at the type, and when it sees that whichever string it is, it knows that the payload can only ever be one of the one associated with that. Because that's just what Svelte did. I don't know what to tell you, bad cap. You get used to it, and I'm someone who loves React. There is one more here. The last one is going to be yoink. This will be metric report reviewed. And this is going to be you reviewed yoink that where does Sonner come from every time? That pisses me off. Oh, there is no payload for a metric. It's empty. Okay, we don't need that actually. Sorry, I'm still scarred from working with Vue. This is... Kraut, I'll send you a postcard. All right, we need to find... I think I have a date in the account card, which would be an account card. Do we do anything to format the date? We just use local date string. All right, that's good enough for me. This reminds me of playing WWE when I was like 10 years old. This was definitely in the soundtrack. People, the beautiful people. Created at to local date string. All right, this should get us pretty close. We just built this entire thing without looking. So let's see how it turned out. Broken. Classic. Oh, it's because the dev server's not running. We have a chance. Works, chat. Okay. We did it. We just need to get styling in. I'm going to go throw my mug on the charger because it was an early morning, and I will probably make a second coffee while I'm still streaming this morning. I will be right back. Did not almost grab an alcohol accessory this morning. Dude, I'm telling you, you guys give me shit every time I say this, but an Ember mug is literally life-changing. I thought it was silly before I had one, and then I got one as a gift, and it, especially as somebody with ADHD, like, I have such a problem that when I don't use my Ember mug, my coffee will get cold, and then I will go microwave my coffee. I will forget that I put my coffee in the microwave. I will want more coffee. I will make more coffee. That coffee will get cold. I'll go to microwave it. I find my last cup of coffee still in the microwave. I choose to believe that Ember mugs are built with Ember.js. Listen, I know it's ridiculous. It was a gift, but I actually am planning on replacing my Ember mug with a hold on. Why? I fucking hate glasses. Just like a heating pad, and then I can use any mug. But I got it as a gift, and it has been very positive, and I'm a big fan. All right, let's style this ish. In fact, I'm just gonna ask. I'm gonna ask V0 to do this for me. Please update the styles of the table rows to be more consistent with the theme. It's funny, it translated it to React. Okay. Please add mock data. What up, Ethan? Yeah, I was already in San Francisco. I was in San Francisco the week of NextConf. I was incredibly busy the entire time, Bad Cop. I literally had. I got freaking so busy. But I will hopefully be back to San Francisco. Not not later this year, but I'll probably be out a couple times next year. Yeah, well, I wasn't busy, so you should have came to NextConf, or you should have came to the EffectTS meetup. Okay, I like these styles. Yeah. And what does our current one look like? I should really just copy it. Watch this. We're gonna do Here is updated code / styles, but in React. Please where is my cursor? We're gonna say, please update this Svelte code to use the same styles. Bro, you can't cross the AI streams. What's GDC? I don't know what GDC is. Game Developer Conf? When is Game Developer Conf? God, I hate that this is playing right now. I actually should ban Ethan. I will be in San Francisco for sure in... let me look. Effect.website. I know I can get... I will be in San Francisco the week of March 24th. Because I go to Italy to speak at EffectTS, and then I fly basically back to the East Coast for a day, and then fly to San Francisco. Or I actually don't think I'll be in San Francisco. I don't know where I'll be. I don't know where I'll be. But I will be in San Francisco next year for sure. Probably multiple times. All right, back to our AI crossing streams. Okay, me too. Wait, well, really bad copy, you need to come hang out in Raleigh. You can stay with Justine and I. And we can hang out and be friends. All right, let's see how that came out. I used to have to go to SF for work, but now that I'm doing equities trading shit, hedge fund shit, I have to go to NYC for work. I would much rather go to San Francisco than New York City, to be honest. I do not like New York City. Did this not do anything? Okay, that clearly did not work the way I thought it would. I guess it's relatively close. I hate this song. I don't want Christmas stuff until frickin' December. I blame Ethan. So I guess we just take this and we say on each of these, is going to equal text brand green. Yeah. Yoink. Yoink. Nope. Really, we should put that. Feels bad putting that up here, but whatever. Those are my options. I go back to sleep. I think learning OCaml made picking up Rust a lot easier for me. All right, we're not doing this. I don't want the periods. Okay. There, we'll rock with that. Nice. Great. Okay. That works for me. I actually don't even think we need this. I guess we do. We can do anywhere we see this 2A, 2A, 2A thing. Let me yoink this, and we'll do a well, can I get the whole thing in here? No, I can't. We'll do a %s and paste that in, and this will be just text brand dark. There we go. And same with this one. This should be %s, paste that in, and this will be text brand green. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What do we do? Yeah, right now, yeah. I'm not having a theme toggle at the moment. So this should become... I guess this should be escaped. Yeah. That's why we had fuck ups. Text brand green. G. And everywhere that we see this, we want to do the same thing because we know that is %s. And we need to escape that. And we need to escape that. And we'll replace that with brand dark. I hate you guys. Oh, does anyone know of a 32-inch monitor that has 144 hertz? Dude, people complain. Like, I have a bunch of friends that complain about their Spotify DJ, but my Spotify DJ is fucking cracked. He cooks every time. Every time. It's so good. Maybe I'm easy to please, but like, pretty good, in my opinion. This is good, the Spotify DJ support group. Hell yeah. We're in it together, Dota. Okay, so this needs to be everywhere we get the user. The hell? I get to everywhere we get the user full name, we want to add capitalize. Yeah. Yeah. Capital. What? There is, like, I think what happens is this Svelte language server is slow. And when I get autocompletes, a promise or some piece of async work resolves and it repopulates the list, and that's what fucks me up. Yeah. I did. Fight me. Capitalize. Also, why are you awake, bad cop? Did you go to bed yet? Or is this... Did you wake up early? Or did you just not sleep? Great. All right, I want to take a screenshot of this. Send this to Tim. Copy image. I'm in Europe, spiritually. That's, what part of Europe? If I had to be in Europe spiritually and nobody tell Dave this, I'd want to be in Spain. I think I could live in Spain. Easily. The summertime. Great. We should paginate this table now. Actually, I don't even care. That'll be a later thing. It's good enough for me now. I think we can actually get into this view now. Hey, there's Ryan Winchester. It's a me, Ryan Winchester. Why am I even awake right now? Because my body gets up East Coast time in the morning. Bad cop, like a normal person. A little bit suspicious. I mean, yeah, that's fair. I feel you should be suspicious of me, to be honest. All right. So on this page, I actually want to see. We can copy some of this, I think. We can copy this card and put this on. So let's grab that. This will be on client ID. This page gets yeah. Blue sky's broken for you? My current time is 8:21 a.m. Bad Cop's current time is 5:21 a.m. So we probably want to move. How does this work? The account card gets a user. In fact, we can just literally reuse this completely. I need a page. Where's a layout here? I need this. Should really just be a layout. Whatever. Client ID page.svelte. So we have the right. We have that there. Yeah. So then we'll put in the account card, and the user will be client. Nice. Okay. This becomes a flex call. We don't really want that. We'll do class flex, and this will be a whoops. Flex row. We'll have the account card, and then we'll have well, let's see if that even just works. So if we go to clients and we look at Ryan Winchester, beautiful. It'd be cool to change this. On and on and on. I wonder if we can do that. Where do we get the crumbs? The crumbs come from here. Yeah. Resolve route params. Params dot That's a, yeah, that's a prepared statement. So this gets ID params.id, and then we'll return get user full name, and that'll be client. It's an array. If not client, sure. We'll just return. We'll say this is updated or enriched params. And in here we'll return params, and here this will be fuck it. And then this will become, and this should hopefully work, enriched params. There it goes. Look at that. How nice is that? That won't always work. If I want to look at the route ID here quick, console.log route. Yeah. Yoink that. If route dot ID is equal to this guy. Oh, that's auto completed. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was nice. Where's my and? Look at that. That's sick. I didn't know that was a thing. That's really, really nice. That's really nice. Hi, what's this website about? This website is a app for a financial advisor who is a coach to other financial advisors. So this is like his coaching platform that I'm working on building for him. And this is like the admin view. We have, we can just go create another account quick, sign up. In fact, we should walk through this before we get into charts. So we're getting ready to get into charts here. Just doxed my cell phone number. That's awesome. One, two, three, four. And we'll just add plus foobar 12. Foobar. So when we sign up for a new account, we click create account. We go through this sign up thing. You go through this. Uh-oh. That didn't redirect me to... That should have redirected me to... This should be redirecting to the verify email. We're in a redirect loop. Too many redirects. Really? Without a doubt. Yeah. Listen, I'm not the one. That's not my stuff. Listen, you joke at it, but the person that runs this coaching program has already turned it into a $1 million plus year business. So, really. They really did. So we should be getting into here. So if I say console.log, let's just make sure we're here. And let's go ahead and refresh. Yep. Redirect loop. Now let's say we should be in here as well. Yep. I forgot to update the onboarding assessment. I know exactly what happened. I know how to fix this. All right, let's get rid of these logs. And we want to go to onboarding. I want the page.server. Submit answer. Submit assessment. And then we do await transaction dot update. We can do these in parallel too. Update user dot set onboarding assessment. This user is not imported. Why is that not imported? From DB user. Onboarded. It should give me autocomplete now. Oh, I have a user. Guys are ridiculous. This is an effect. I don't have. This is an effect backup. This is just straight up normal JavaScript, which is why I got a 500. If I was using effect. Technically, there's a job queue running in the background. That's an effect in here. when we do async work that I don't want to do in my SvelteKit server, I post a job to a Postgres job queue table, and then I use PG notify to pick it up, and that runs flawlessly. I really think it's awesome. Right here, this is effect. Just sits and runs, and we also have a janitor that runs. We built a janitor job the other day to start cleaning up basically our dead letter queue. I called the janitor. Runs every 5 minutes and just reprocesses failed jobs. Okay. Insert assessment answer. Yeah, whatever, we can do that like that. And we can just come in here now, and that will fix itself. Email verified. We want onboarding assessment. This will become true. Commit that. And that should fix our redirects. Verify email. Great. And then I should have an email in my inbox. I thought I would have an email in my inbox. How did that happen? Let's look at our job queue. Maybe I spoke too soon about my effect server. About to eat my words. Sus. So we had something happen over here at can I like see the logs over here? Which way is this going? This is it just like died. The janitor stopped running. It said no more. I don't know how to use this thing. I just want to zoom. Can I... Did I break it? Come on, Grafana. This is sus. This looks like we're spinning up multiple janitors. Make sure that I don't have it running here. Fight the HOA. Down with the HOA. I don't think this is actually doing what I wanted to do here. I wonder if I need to fork this. It should be fine. Doge about to fix that. You have to be able to afford a house to have an HOA. Unfortunately, facts. Or maybe fortunately, facts. I don't know how we're getting double logs here. This is concerning to me. We should see more. Starting janitor, janitor started. Starting job queue started. Running janitor, fetching dead letters. It seems like it should have fetched these, right? It should have got this. So why is our... Alright. Our janitor process isn't doing what I thought it did. So it's probably in our Postgres query that's wrong. Get dead letter IDs. Fetching dead letters. I should be able to actually just copy this query and have it work. Let's open up a new query console. Those other tabs. Let's grab a new query console, paste that in. Where's paste? Format. And if we do, what is it, command enter? Okay, so we get no IDs. So our query is wrong. And let's open up our job queue table side by side. And we can minimize this. We can close that. Where locked at is null and created at. This will never be greater than. That's the wrong. I want to select created at dates that are more than 60 seconds old. So I need the difference. This should be now. Select locked at where locked at is null and now is greater than the created at timestamp plus 60 seconds. Yeah. Or the status is there, or the status is locked, and this should also be now. So let's run that. There we go. Dead letters. There they are. All right, so we just had bad SQL. All right. Let's redeploy that. This bar is driving me crazy. And let's go watch the logs. Actually, I'm going to cancel that. Dot pipe, we want to do effect dot with log span, and this will be get dead letter IDs. And now we want to fly deploy. This is an aggressive song. Hey guys, I actually gotta drop. There's an incident at work I have to be a part of. So I gotta drop. Sorry about it. Let's go raid somebody quick. Who are we gonna raid? Following. We will raid. Back to foliage game. Yep. Why the frick? Start raid. Okay, chat. I'll be back tomorrow. Sorry, I gotta go help take care of some stuff. Thanks for hanging out. Sorry for piecing early.
World.